Pete here, and we're back for another eBridge Cup semi-final. And I'm in a good headspace today, so we'll see what we can do. And there's a number of reasons this. So the first is I've already got a good score on the board. I've already got a qualifying score. That's the first one. The second one is I'm just enjoying myself playing in this, which is really, really helpful. If you're happy when you're playing, it helps a lot. And the final one is I've got a friendly competition with Steve Raine. And here, if we jump in, I am in 19th overall here. And if we go search for Steve and see that ranking, he's in 127th. So I'm 100 places ahead of him. So far, so good. It's early days. We're only a third of the way through it. But boy, does that motivation help me want to keep playing bridge and see if we can put the nail in the coffin. So if you don't know about Steve, you can search Bridge with Steve, and he's posting an eBridge Cup one like each day, and excellent player. So give him a shot, subscribe to him, check him out, and maybe give him a comment, like 10 more of those scores and you might catch Pete or something along those lines. But let's get in and see what we can do. So this event is like notoriously hard. I've spruiked myself up, but I've been scoring like 60% and then 45%, but hopefully I've got good focus today and we'll see what we can do. So here I've got a 14 count, just looks like one spade. And here my choice is, do I look for 3 no or not, or 4 spades? And here with partner opening a diamond, if we have a spade fit, I actually think my hand's pretty good for 4 spades. So a bit new minor forcing. We found a fit and we'll give 4 spades a shot. One of these rare ones where I'm actually angling away from 3-no. Now, am I happy with that? Okay, so anyone that bids 3-no probably still gets a club lead. And 3-no, if the spades come in, has 5 spades, 3 or 4 diamonds, the ace of clubs is, so let's say 3 diamonds, 5 spades is 8, ace of clubs 9, hearts 10, heart finesse, some people will take it, is 11. Now, how many tricks am I taking in 4 spades? Well, if the spade finesse works, then I've got 5 spades, 3 or 4 diamonds, and I don't really get that roughing. Like, I get to test things, which is nice, but boy, is 4 spades a lot better if the spade finesse is failing. So I might do something where I'm suspecting that lots of people just bid 3-no, and I actually just want the spade finesse to fail. So we'll win, and I'll just catch the ace king of spades and see what's going. Okay, spade finesse failed, but we're missing 10, 7, 10, 7. So I want to get over there and finesse. Let's try a heart first. I don't want to play the king of diamonds just yet. We'll see if the heart finesse works. That was slightly risky because if the diamonds are 3-3, then I don't get my club discard, but I might get to discard a heart instead. So we got all the spades. And there's a diamond, okay. So ace of diamonds, there's the 10. 9. Okay, the diamonds come in. Diamonds are 3-3. So unfortunately, this feels like 3-no is actually the better spot, as long as people cash the ace of spades first, which they should, but everything worked a little too well, so probably not a great score, but I did bother to finesse the 10 of spades and finesse the heart. So if you're in 3-no, you might not be confident on finessing the heart, but because if it fails, then they run a bunch of stuff. So 81%. Wow. Okay. Way better than I thought it would be. All right. Board 2. Looks like just a normal 2-heart bid. Okay. We got 1 spade on our right, and boy, does partner have an annoyingly hand for us. Okay. So I got 2 diamond losers, 2 club losers, a spade, at least 1 heart, unless the queen drops doubleton. I want to unblock my jack of spades in case they continue a spade. I'll get a discard here if they don't ruff. So here I just get to win and throw a diamond away. And now we just go ace king of hearts and see if like does the queen drop or anything friendly. So we're going to go down 1. Any way that I can sneak any of this out? I'm missing king, jack. Okay, so down 1. Yeah, it should be flat. Board 2. 12, and I've got a 6-4 shape. Right, so 1 heart's the normal opening. I'm considering like a slight swing of just bidding 4 hearts here. Firstly, this is a best hand tournament, so I know my partner's got like 6, 7, 8 points minimum. And even if we had a spade fit, hearts is probably good to play, and I think this can cause some chaos. So we'll take a swingy action. It's not way out of this world. We hit 5 points from partner, double fit, but it looks like we've got a loser in each suit that's not going away. 2 in spades, so probably not great, but maybe the opponents can make something. We'll win there. Let's just draw a trump. And let's just leave the jack of spades and double finesse. There's the king, so it looks like that's going to work. Right. Yep, and we're just down 1. They can probably make some amount of minors, so that might not be terrible, but not expecting a good score. But notice there, I was down 1 when partner had a 5 count for me, like a flat 5 count. So while I don't expect that to be a good score, it could be, and no, it's not. And I certainly didn't hit like what I was after from partner. Board 4, we've got a 14 count. Let's just bid 1 heart. 2 hearts from partner. Okay. And support double. Right. Firstly, I don't think we're making game. I probably want to compete to 3 hearts. My choices here are bidding 3 hearts now or bidding it after. I'll just bid it now. Really? Okay, I guess I shouldn't double them. So they're very likely to have some distribution here. So I think that my hearts... Ooh, wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting East to have the void heart. Was I meant to overtake that? I guess so. Ooh, okay. Let's just rough in and... I had to overtake the diamond and cash that last one. Yeah. I had king, queen, doubleton. I didn't put any thought into that. So here I just tried to encourage with the 10 of diamonds, which made me not want to overtake the diamond, whereas I could have just played low. Partner will probably continue, but then I get to overtake and do that. As it was, I could have overtaken and just given them a rough. So terrible 48%. Missed opportunity, I guess, then. Okay. 10, 13. Pass a spade. So I'll make a take-out double here. I was like, if partner bids 2 clubs, it's not the end of the world. But 4 clubs by past hand. The robots occasionally do this. This will just be awful. Okay. Right. So we want to do damage mitigation. I've got a spade loser. They're threatening diamond roughs. I got a heart loser, and I got a heap of club losers. They led their queen of diamonds. I was thinking of false carding with the jack here, but then I realized that'll just tell West what's actually going on in diamonds. Or not false carding, but unblocking so that I can get access to the 10 of diamonds later. Okay. And we'll lead a club up here, and then we'll lead a club to the 9 the next time, maybe. So we'll win that. Another club. Actually, club to the queen, club to the jack protects against as long as. Well, West could have flown and just given their partner a diamond rough. We'll put in the 9. Boy, is this failing badly. Let's knock out the ace of hearts. I can maybe play another club, but. Oh, wow. Let's play another heart. Okay. So West didn't ditch a heart, which they probably would if they had 3 or 4. At this stage, we're just going to hope that clubs break. They don't. So I lost the doubleton 10. Like this will be a bad score, but I don't think it'll be the end of the world score. It'll be like 15% or something. I can see other people doubling, and I can see other people playing roughly the way I did. Okay. Board 6. Here we've got a 12 count, so 1 spade. Do I want to compete? I could maybe bid 2 clubs. Hey, look at that. I called 15% for 4 clubs down 3. I got 21. How about that? Okay, so we've got our work cut out for us for this to be relevant. I need to drag this up to like basically 60% for it to be relevant by the end of the event. High 50s will be good because it's tough to get these good scores. So, yeah, I've had sort of 1 good board and then 3 mediocre boards, but tried this, happily do it again. Board 4. Here, I could have overtaken the diamond. So, like, this is like an error that it's not easy to spot. Like, it's very, like, I could have done it but yeah, I don't mind board 5. I could have maybe gotten it. Like, I can play a club up to the queen and a club up to the jack. How many points had I seen by East? I hadn't seen any spades. And I hadn't seen the ace of hearts, so I didn't know. Yeah. Okay. We're favorable. We'll give 2 clubs a go. Okay. I do not think that they're in a fit here. So we'll pass. And partner didn't compete to 2 spades. I think there's a good chance partner has a short spade. The other thing is, I could lead a diamond, but I've got the bulk of our side's points. For a diamond to rewrite, I need a diamond, I need partner to get in, and so forth. So let's lead the ace of spades and see if we can give partner some roughs. So ace of spades, spade. Didn't work. But if they get in with the king of hearts, then it'll work. They didn't. Hearts break. Okay. So he says the king of hearts, king of spades, queen, jack of clubs, but nine of clubs is pretty weird for my partner. That would give ace, queen, jack, 10. I've made doubts that the robots let's play a spade. I think I'll still get my club. I don't know the doubleton spade, so we're close. And I'll just get the opponents to lead diamonds in the end. I think they've only got one diamond. No, partner's got the ace of diamonds, so. So diamond to the ace, diamond. So who would have guessed leading your singleton works? Partner has the exact card I wanted. Which is unfortunate. Board 7. We've got 10, 19. We'll upgrade this. We'll be at 2-0. 2-0, 3-0. Yeah, so at this stage, we need some good stuff to happen. So I'm running at 40%. I've got like 3 bad scores. Basically, I can still get to 60%, but I need to play basically flawlessly from here. One other thing I didn't mention is I also think lots of people, like when a diamond's right, I don't actually think you're getting that good of a score. I think that 2 hearts is relatively normal. Diamond, diamond, rough, and if they down 1, I think lots of people would do that. So to get a good score like this, finding a rough from partner is like a really a way that I could get a really good score that I think makes sense, but is not like just the obvious line of play. So while it failed, I'm not disappointed with this one. Okay. So 5 clubs, 2 hearts, and a spade. I need another trick. Nothing really from the bidding. Looks like I want to finesse spades a couple of times. So I need entries to partner's hand. So I'll lead 1 top club. And then I'll lead the jack of clubs and overtake as long as West follows. And even if East showed out, I would be able to play a club to the 9. Okay. So here I could cash all my clubs and lead a spade towards my jack 9. I think that could be beneficial. The alternative is exit the jack of spades, they win, and maybe I get to lead a diamond up. But let's say I play a spade, they knock out my heart, they'll have enough tricks. So I think leading towards my spades is good. So there's 1 spade discard. Okay, let's lead a spade up. Okay, we've got get our spades, and then we get our king of hearts. So should be good. Hopefully the ace of diamonds is an onside. I suspect it is. There was a stiff heart or something, was there? 2 hearts, so they couldn't actually get towards it, but pretty happy that I got my 2 spades. So I upgraded this hand, which, yeah, doesn't matter. And then 10 tricks should be good. Yeah. 66. Okay. Board 8. 1 club, 1 diamond. Probably just want to play 4 spades. So I could bid like 1 spade and then 4 spades, like the normal way. Best hand, partner can't have a hand that wants to make slam. So we'll just bid 4 spades and see if we can get there. And we lose 3 diamonds and a spade. So maybe diamonds are 6-1, not. I guess I could play low and hope for a stiff ace of spades. But maybe I throw the queen away. They roughed it anyway. Okay, so I still have another loser. So let's just go ace of hearts, heart to the king. Hope hearts aren't 6-2. And now we're all good. Like, all good as in down 1, but you know. Maybe okay. 14. Nice 14. So we'll bid a no trump. I think that this one won't be great. 23 is harsher than I actually thought it would be. I thought most people would be in 4 spades. Like, you bid a spade, partner bids 2 clubs, and then you probably just bid 4 spades. But I guess I've only got 11 with a wasted queen of diamonds. But yeah, we're in 1-0, and I've led the queen of clubs from Shoreditch. Okay. So singleton queen, maybe? That would give ace 10-9 fourth. I'd have 3 clubs, 2 hearts, a diamond is 5, and I can try and build an extra trick somewhere. I could maybe see if my long heart's set up. I expect that the opponents will just play spades at some point. I'm pretty tempted to win the king of clubs and lead a diamond, and if ace plays low, just duck it. Okay. Not as low as I'd like, but there's a heart. King. Okay. Do I get like no more tricks from here? If I set up that the diamonds are set up. Okay, diamonds are 4-3, which is good. Let's get rid of that. We'll throw a spade. Okay. Got the rest. Nothing really we could do on that, but like here, East hopping up with the king of diamonds was annoying. And then leading a spade through. So if I tried to set up hearts, I think you fail harder and maybe go down more. 25%. People making this. Or maybe they're not opening at no trump, but yeah. So down 1, that was fine. Board 10. We got 12, so 1 club, and then negative double, 1 no. Okay. So I haven't supported spades. So my partner, either West has a whole stack of spades, or my partner has like both majors. I'm kind of tempted by bidding 2 hearts here. So the reason for this is we'll probably be in a 4-3 fit. Occasionally partner can have 5. But I'll be roughing their spades in the shorthand, which will play okay. my main concern is I bid 2 hearts, it goes 2 spades, 3 hearts, or 4 hearts from partner. But we'll give it a shot. Penalty double? Okay. Jackpot. Okay. 3 of clubs from partner. That could be low from like Jack third. It could be top of a doubleton from 3-2, or it could be a singleton. And I haven't seen the 2 of clubs here, but I already thought partner had both majors. West probably has 6 spades for this, but I'm not sure because they didn't bid 2 spades here. So I think my partner's got 4 or 5 spades. They've got 4 hearts. I think they're pretty likely to be short in the minors. Okay. We'll give them a club rough. And then we get hopefully a diamond. Oh, ace of hearts. Okay. Seems fair. I did bid that. Leading a diamond is difficult. Maybe they're just getting the ace of hearts out of the way, and now we get to play another one. And now we wait for... Okay. That's it. Yeah, so they're in the 5-2. Partner had 5 low spades, but plus 800. That's some of the luck that I needed. I wonder how 2 hearts would go on this hand. Partner does not have much in the way of points. We'd get 2 clubs. We'd get a diamond as 3. Let's say they lead the ace of spades. After that, you can rough a couple of spades for 5. And you can rough at least 1 club for 6. And maybe scrape home 7 tricks. You're probably going down. I don't think it's out of the question that you could make, but that was a funny way to get 100%. Yeah. Try playing a 4-3 fit, get doubled, the opponent's just escape to game, get doubled there. We got 20 points. I'll open 2. Transfer to spades. 4 diamonds. I've got spades and diamonds. I'm not interested. 4 knows like not key card here, and it says, yeah, partner, I don't have a good hand for you. Okay. 6 hearts is a pretty good contract. Does my queen win? No. I'm just going to double finesse spades and hope that my 10 of clubs is of some value. Can duck that. And I've got the rest. Okay, so they set up my 10 of clubs. That was good. I forgot I was in like 4-no trump there. I didn't count my winners or like anything. I was just like, tricks, we'll see how we go. I think that happens when you realize these scores aren't, it's not going to pay out anyway. 45. We'll see if we can finish strong and maybe get above 50. Here I got 13. I'll just bid 3 no. Could have bid 2 diamonds inverted, but okay. 2 of spades lead. I got 5 diamonds, 2 spades. I need an extra trick. I could run diamonds and see what I want to do, but that basically is my entry. I am going to be hyper aggressive, lead the jack of clubs, expect they cover. If they didn't play the queen, I was going to put the king on it anyway. And now, cash our king of spades because I don't want a heart coming through. We'll cash all the diamonds, and I'll actually throw my 10 of clubs away so that I get to lead a heart towards the king in the end. I think it's unlikely to matter, but it doesn't hurt. Club. Yeah, that was offside, which is good. Because, yeah, basically the only real way to make 3 no is to like like commit and lead clubs and guess clubs pretty early on. And 5 diamonds doesn't make. So it should be a good finish. Do I crack 50? Let's see. Temptate. I got 56 for that, that's all. Finished with 46.4. So not the winning success story I was hoping for. I don't think I had too many outright mistakes. I tried some swings, none of them actually panned out. So board 3, opened 4 hearts instead of like 1 heart. Bought partner with an okay dummy, but only 5 points. Board 5, I made a take-up double and partner decided to jump in clubs here, which was painful, rather than just bidding, 3 clubs. The reason I double here is it brings hearts into the picture, and often if partner's going to bid a minor, it'll often be a 5-card suit. So when they do that, you find a playable spot. Now here, they raised and then partner jumped with their balanced 9 count, and that was just going to be a disaster. But I think double's like the winning action in the long run. Absolutely do it again. Board 6 here. This one, I tried the ace of spades hoping for partner's shortage, which I think is like reasonable because partner never bid. Happens that partner has the ace of diamonds, which was the quick entry to give a rough. But as I mentioned, like, if that's what I had to do to get like a really good score, it's hard to do that in a tough field. So hoping to find partner's shortage, and especially when I know that they're relatively weak. They're not going to be super weak because it's the best hand tournament, but didn't pan out today, but I'm not too worried about that one. Board 8, tried 4 spades, ambitious, didn't work, we just got 4 losers. And then board 9, 1 no here, you're just down. So these are like my scores that are all in the 20%. Even board 11, I didn't open like 1 heart or something and get to 4 hearts, which is better. So they're all my scores that like panned out poorly, but like I would actually do lots of these again, considering, and you just need like 2 or 3 of them to go the other way. And this 46% score is actually really high. So not a success, but I do have 1 scoring today, which is always good. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.